Give me 1 minute, please. So we'll talk about HFM. HFM Financial Management basically is designed for financial closing and consolidation. The first question people always ask me, the same thing I can do in Excel. Even I can buy, I am using a ERP system. It does the same thing, right? How the HFM is different from all the ERP financial consolidation closing tool. Even you can go and buy the financial closing consolidation tool in 200 bucks. Why should you buy the HFM solution? So there are a couple of unique, feature it has. We'll be discussing about them. And the first, the scale of implementation. HFM is designed as an enterprise level solution. It's not a departmental solution. Enterprise, it means we design a solution for a complete enterprise. Second thing is scalability. See, what is happening these days, a lot of acquisition and mergers are happening, right? So my solution should be in such a way that it should accommodate all these changes with low cost, high quick implementation. So something real-time challenges which these business days are there. HFM is designed to address them. I'll show you all this reusability of component and some very, very unique feature which keep HFM far ahead than their competitors. And therefore, this is one of the first choice, 1500 base customer, and one of the high revenue generated product for Oracle family. First for IBM and now it's for Oracle. So I know most of you are new in financial industry, so even these terms are quite new for you. So we'll discuss in very short what is financial consolidation. For the people who are technical, for them it is easy for to understand basic terminology. And then we describe the financial management features. Especially I compare with ERP, the traditional RDBMS or other tools. There are many tools which perform the same task. How it is different, the architectural difference between other tools and HFM. What are the products? We provide a package solution to the client. See, Oracle is used to database now. It's a software, hardware and services. They provide complete integrated solution to the client. So if you look at the complete paradigm, we have a solution for data warehousing, database, financial closing, consolidation, planning, budgeting, OLAP, reporting. All these solutions are clubbed together and we give integrated solution to the user. So when we recommend some solution to the client, at least we know ins and outs about some products that we are going to suggest. So we'll discuss about the same. What are the product companion with go along with HFM? What and how does it add value to the HFM? And then we discuss about product architecture in detail and related components. HFM is primarily designed for financial consolidation with accounting principle and various compliance, international compliance goals these days. Your GAAP standards for US, UK, India, your IFRS standard, XFBI standard, various standard compliance while performing consolidation. And reporting, inbuilt reporting solution it has. Reporting, internal reporting component it has. Complete HFM design of web-based technology. And primarily we have two categories of user. 60% task done by my functional user and 40% all technical tasks, creating application, backup, recovery, load balancing, writing business rules, calculation. This is all done by technical team. We make a very clear, distinguish. We draw a line between this is a technical people job, this is a functional people job. But naturally, as a trend is growing, it is expected in US that being a technical people, you do all functional tasks. You are a functional, you do technical tasks as well. So except in those scenarios, we'll draw a very clear line between what is each everybody job role. The competitor of HFMs are, I have not worked on many competitor HFM. I do not know much about that, but this is my comment. Okay, so let's understand a basic term called what is financial consolidation mean. There are many things are involved into financial consolidation we talk about. At the end of the day, we supply the reports to our stakeholder, to our customer, to statutory bodies, which should be high accurate. Generally, if we talk about consolidation means summing up the values, right? But when you sum up the value, you also pay equal attention to your, are you satisfying the compliance? All the compliance, is your data is high accurate? Can it be published to the public access? In all this question we understand, explain. Sorry. So let's take a simple example for financial consolidation need. And the same thing you do in S-base. How it is different, or maybe some other your OLAP tool or any tool which perform consolidation. How it is different. People from S-base background always say, hey, this is we can do in S-base. What's the big deal in it? So look at my first sheet. This sheet is simply talking about expenses associated with the meetings. What is important over here? There is a company hierarchy, management hierarchy, or reporting hierarchy. You understand? We have a line of business called corporate risk, sub line of business called corporate risk and evaluation, and division is for risk assessment group. And all the expenses are associated with this division. These are the various kind of expenses are marked as actual expenses, forecast, and budget expense. There's another sheet I have. This is for risk assessment group. There's another sheet for risk mitigation group. And you see first and second sheets are absolutely same. Basically, they are representing two subsidiaries of an organization. Subsidiaries of an organization, like you have a money in your left pocket and right pocket. For you, for me, as an external person, you have total money, but you have money in left pocket, right pocket. Similarly, it happened. So the second sheet talks about risk mitigation group. Line of business same, sub line of business is also same. The division is different over here. It means when you consolidate, you say total sales or total revenue, total expenses. When you consolidate balance sheet of your subsidiaries organization, companies, you sum up all these values. Sum up all expenses to align to common place, revenue to common place. So in this example, if I look at consolidate data, consolidate means sum of these two subsidiaries organization expenses. This is consolidation, right? Generic. But when we consolidate data, we also need to pay attention what kind of compliance and accounting we are satisfying. A simple example could be, in an entity structure, I have a parent company X which has got two subsidiaries company A and B. If you look at the intersection of revenue, if I say parent company, A company has made a revenue of 100, B company has made a revenue of 200. So total revenue at parent level, naturally sum of A subsidiary and B subsidiary, right? It's a simple consolidation. Basics of consolidation mean. When you do the same thing in HFM, they also take care of accounting principle rules, and we apply a rule called minority interest. And we say minority interest says not the 100% of their revenue they contribute to the parent. Some part of the revenue they contribute to the parent. It's like a franchisee model we have in India, where company creates a franchisee or business partner. So minority interest says 30% of the revenue and 40% of the revenue. Assume 30% of the revenue of a company is contribute to the parent. Similarly, 40% of the revenue contributes to the parent. So it won't be 300, it would be 30 plus 60, 100. 22, 80 plus 60, 140, right? Rather than 300. So it's a traditional consolidation, generic, and this is a consolidation applying minority interest. Similarly, what happens if you are creating this expense sheet and you submit for book closing? If something goes wrong, you simply remove it and type a new value, right? In general, you can do that as a functional user. If incorrect entry has been done, you remove and you make a new entry. Or maybe from your source system is incorrect data come, you correct the data over there. But it doesn't happen in accounts, right? If incorrect entry is done and it is recorded, it cannot be removed. It would be against accounting law. What I'm sorry. What we do, suppose let's take a simple example. We have a salary expenses. The salary expense is $1,000, but somebody incorrectly entered it. Incorrect entry, somebody made it to 1,000 to 10,000. One more zero has been entered. And assume this has been recorded into my books transaction system and cascade to my HFM. So I cannot simply remove this 10,000 and make it 1,000. It would be like a fraud, and you are manipulating your books. This is not done that way. We perform adjustment using journals, and in order to correct the value, my correct value 1,000 and incorrect value is 10,000. I need to post 9,000 to get the correct value. Therefore, the 10,000 incorrect value posting through journal is 9,000, and the